After 5 days of the Lord pouring out His blessing and some meetings in Gdansk, Poland, my friend, fellow staff member, took me to the train station to catch the train to go back down to Warsaw. And we walked across the area towards the train, and she said, "Do you have your ticket?" And I opened my bag, and yes, I had my ticket. We kept walking, and the luggage was pretty heavy because I used to carry a lot of stuff to give to the staff. And she said, well, here we go, going over here to this car. And as we were heading in that direction, there were these two guys that came up and said, "Can we help you with your luggage?" And we thought, "Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. That would be great if you helped us." And when I got on, there was one man who took my luggage down to the compartment, and he said, "Is this where you want it?" And I said, "That's perfect, thank you so much." And then the train started to make its motions to move, and everybody got off. And I looked down at my bag, the shoulder bag that I had, and it was unzipped, and my passport was gone. My blue travel leather folder was gone. It had my passport, it had my airplane tickets back to America and to London, to England, and it had pounds, English pounds in it, and Polish money and American traveler's checks. And I thought, oh no, I felt stunned, I felt shocked. So pretty soon a guy came in, and he did speak English. He was a businessman, someone had gone to find him. And he said, "You'll never get it back." That was a sting operation. He said, I saw them get off the train. That's a gang of robbers that work the train stations, and you'll never see that again. So I went over and I sat down, and I didn't have my Bible. It was up in my luggage. So I pulled out a daily light, little daily light book with the Bible verses for every day. And before I opened it, I just said, "Lord, I choose with my will to thank you for this, that somehow you're going to work it together for my good. But I want to ask you in the authority and the power of Jesus' name that you'll have them throw it down and I'll get it back somehow. I know I'm asking for the impossible, but I'm asking you in Jesus' name to do that." So I opened up my daily light book, and I couldn't believe it. It just brought a smile to my face. It said, "Lay not up for yourself treasures on earth where moth and rust corrupt and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven where moth and rust don't corrupt and where thieves don't break through and steal." And I said, "Lord, thank you so much that my treasure is not in that blue travel leather folder. You are my treasure. So I thank you for that." When I got to Warsaw, Dennis Beck met me, and I told him what happened, and he said, "Oh, Ney, while I've been standing here, I've seen 3 robberies, and they go and they throw things away," and he said, "You'll never see it again." So I thought, I don't know who this is for, but everybody that I have to talk to, I'm going to give them a 4 Spiritual Law booklet. So Dennis said we needed to go report it to the police, the Warsaw police, and I reported it, and then I gave him a 4 Spiritual Law booklet. And then I had to report it to American Express and a few other places, and I gave everyone, and the taxi driver that took me there, I gave him a 4 Spiritual Law. But everyone knew that I would never get it again. They said, "Ney, it happens all the time in Poland. You'll never see it again." The next day I spoke at an executive seminar, and when I got home to Dennis and Kasia Beck's home, there was a telephone call, and it was from the area where I was, from Gdansk, and they said, "Ney, some of our staff went back out to the train station and went to the police, and someone had thrown it down after they took it, and inside is still your passport, your airline tickets, and there were all the Polish money was gone, all the pounds were gone, but there were a few things that were left." And so when the train came in, Dennis was over there to receive that package, and I'll never forget being at that table and having him come and put that blue travel folder on the desk. And I just thought, Lord, even if you'd never returned it, I know you love me, and I know that you would work that together for my good. But it was just a great lesson in not editing our prayers, just to tell the Lord how we feel, and then give him veto power to do it whether he wants to or not. It was a special thing that he did.